नमस्कार, आर के त्यागी गाजाबाद हूँ। सच्ची जनवानी चैनल पर आपका स्वागत है। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, वीडियो को शेयर, लाइक, कमेंट अवश्य करें ताकि रिटायरी से तक जाए। और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करने में आपका 1 सेकंड खर्च होगा। आइए आपसे बात करते हैं पेंशन अपडेशन के इशू पे और स्मॉल कमेटी मिनट्स के ऊपर जो है मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। और ये भेजिए सजेशन मेड बाई कॉमरेड एन संकरा सुब्रमण्यम है, बी के चिनाए और MC सिंगला केस से संबंधित है। साथियों, आपको पहले ही जानकारी है कि 23 अक्टूबर को धरना है, बैंक का ग्रांड धरना। CBPRO लगा रहा है, पार्क लगा रहा है, उसमें सभी लोग साथी सम्मिलित हों और अपनी आवाज़ को बुलंद करें, रिटायरी साथियों के मुद्दे बुलंद करें। और दिल्ली NCR में 50,000 लोग रहते हैं रिटायरी साथी बैंक के, लगभग 40-50,000 हैं। उसके 10-15% हैं तो 5 से 8,000 तक बैठते हैं और बाहर के भी आ सकते हैं और आएंगे भी वहाँ। तो ये मेरा निवेदन है आपसे। आइए शुरू करते हैं। स्मॉल कमेटी मिनट्स, जिसके अंदर ये तय था कि भाई ये रिवीजन, पेंशन रिवीजन होगा और गवर्नमेंट गाइडलाइंस के अकॉर्डिंग हो, गवर्नमेंट पेंशन रेगुलेशंस पर होगा, RBI गाइडलाइंस पर होगा। आइए इसको आपको बताता हूँ। स्मॉल कमेटी मिनट्स क्या है? P&H हाई कोर्ट डिसमिस्ड अवर अपील्स स्टेटिंग द स्मॉल कमेटी मिनट्स आर नॉट द फाइनल एग्रीमेंट ऑन पेंशन एंड दे आर ओनली parlays before agreement, and the final agreement came in the form of pension regulation. This may be because of the fact that minutes contained certain points raised by the unions associations which remained alive for further discussions. After signing the minutes, the members met again after about a week and finalized the draft regulation. This draft was signed by all members of the committee and was forwarded to the government for approval. It appears the points raised by unions associations which remained for further discussions were abandoned. The draft regulation have the agreement reached on updation and dearness allowance that they should be in line with RBI formula. Thus, the draft regulation only will conclusively prove our claim that the banks oblique IBA have agreed to update pension by following the RBI formula. Instead of relying on the methods of the small committee, we should bring the existence of draft regulations to the notice of the courts. Court may not accept the small committee minutes as the final agreement on the pension. I learned that the copy of the draft regulation is available in documents filed by IBA. Regulation number 35. This was amended in 2003 and the word wherever applicable was included. Wherever applicable means it is applicable to all. In the Karnataka High Court, the Kerala High Court, in the Karnataka High Court and Kerala High Court, IBA stated that REN 35 is applicable to pensioners who drew their last 10 months salary under 2 bipartite settlement, and in all such cases updation has been effected as per the formula found in the regulations. This was accepted by both the High Courts in Karnataka and High Court. Karnataka High Court, the court directed the pensioners to submit a list of pensioners whose pension has not been updated as per the given formula so that it can pass the necessary orders. As no list was not submitted even after the stipulated date, the petition was dismissed. The pre-amended regulation may be relied on the proof that updation was there in the scheme which was subsequently removed. Updation after N35 will not fetch any substantial increase in pension. Therefore, we should focus on RBI formula only. IBA's acceptance of the fact that the pension scheme of the banks and RBI should be similar in all respects in the meeting held on 10th November 1997 to discuss the demand of the unions associations for the removal of the clause on forfeiture of the past service of the employees who participated in illegal strike and certain other residual issues. Unions associations asserted that the pension settlement in banks was arrived at explicitly on the premises that it will be exactly in the lines of RBI pension scheme. IBA accepted this claim of the unions as pension regulation of RBI did not have the clause on forfeiture of past service. IBA agreed to removal of the clause from the bank pension regulations. The minutes of the meeting should be brought to the notice of the court to establish that updation as per the RBI formula should be extended to the bank pensioners also. Pension funds available in the pension funds include funds provided for the payment of the pension to future retirees also. Employees who joined the bank till 31st March 2010 are eligible for pension. An employee who joined in 2010 will start drawing pension only in 2014, assuming that joined the bank when was 25 years of age. Therefore, the income earned by the funds will exceed the payments out of the funds till such time majority of the members start drawing pension. Amount available in the pension fund is sufficient to meet the all obligations undertaken as updation has not been accepted by IBA so far. No provision would have been made for updation in view of what is stated in the foregoing. Claiming availability of funds to meet updation is wrong. Instead of the profitability of the banks can be brought to the notice of the court to establish that the banks can meet the updation without difficulty. I have brought the above points to the notice of the association in the last 3 to 4 years. None of acted to the points raised by me and Sankra Subramnym. ये इन्होंने लिखा, तो हम इसको उनके पास भी भेजेंगे जो इन केसेस को देख रहे हैं, और मिस्टर गोचवाल जी हैं PNB के, वो देख रहे हैं, GD शर्मा जी देख रहे हैं, आईवा पार्क के IOB के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट हैं, और श्री पंकज भारद्वाज। हम इनको ये पॉइंट्स भेज देंगे और इन सब से अपील करते हैं इनको टेकअप करें, इनके आधार को आधार बनाएं, इनके को वहाँ कोर्ट में रखें जिस हिसाब से भी आप ठीक समझें, और कोर्ट जिस हिसाब से भी उसको करना चाहे। तो एक बार फिर आपसे निवेदन करूँगा, 23 अक्टूबर 2023 के धरने में सभी पहुँचें, हाजिरी लगाएं और बुलंद करें आवाज़ को बैंक रिटायरीज की। धन्यवाद साथियों। 8588 98205 RK त्यागी, गाजियाबाद NCR दिल्ली। थैंक्स।